So let me ask you a question. How much is too much? How many times should you go back over the process with the prospect when they're telling you no at the end of the presentation? The answer is this: as many times as it takes for the prospect to fully understand how the problem will be solved by committing to you. If you have absolute certainty in what you're providing will solve the problem and you're still hearing no, it's because they're still unclear about something that you went over with them. A sales rock star understands that a no can seem polite. See, a no can come in the form of a prospect sounding like they're actually being polite to you. So if they say to you, I want to think about it, or I want to talk to my spouse about this before I make a decision, or I want to do a little bit more research. If the prospect is not moving forward with you, it doesn't matter how polite they're being with you, they're actually telling you no. They're giving you resistance. It's time to go back over your discovery process and the pen and paper approach to be able to go ahead and overcome the resistance that they're providing. Going back over everything several times can be uncomfortable. See, you'll feel uncomfortable sometimes when you've gone back over everything for the third or the fourth time. But if you truly care about the prospect, I'm going to tell you it'll be worth it. Each time you go back over the process, it's either reaffirming everything to the prospect that you went over earlier, or they're actually hearing something for the first time that they may have missed because they were nexting you. See, a sales rock star knows that once they let the prospect off the phone call after their presentation, the desire to do business with them will fade very quickly. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Every time you hang up the phone, you just made another salesperson's job a little bit easier for them. Think about that for a second. Here's something as a salesperson that you should be always aware of. You know a lot and they know very little. See, never forget that you know a lot about the service or product that you're providing because you deal with this every single day. The prospect knows very little because they're not an expert in this field. Do not let the prospect fool you into thinking that they know more than you do so that you just totally abandon the go-back method. The only knowledge that that prospect has is either what they've read, they've watched a short video, or they've spoken to an agent like yourself. You must always go back over the process and go back over the discovery that you completed with them. See, prospects a lot of time in the Medicare world will confuse Medigap and Medicare Advantage. Most prospects that are eligible for Medicare think the exact opposite between a Medigap supplement and a Medicare Advantage plan. Let me explain. Most prospects think that a Medigap supplement is their insurance, which is not true because Medicare is the insurance. Most prospects, on the other hand, think that the Medicare Advantage plan is their supplement instead of an alternative plan to Medicare. Those that have Medigap supplement think their GAP plan is their insurance, and those that have a Medicare Advantage plan think that that plan is their supplement. You can see why seniors are so confused when it comes to the world of Medicare. Here is a great line to use when a prospect stalls you on a Medigap supplement plan. Here's a great question to ask them. Lisa, besides the monthly premium, what is your biggest concern now that you're actually going on to Medicare? So let me repeat that. Lisa, besides the monthly premium, what is your biggest concern now that you're going on to Medicare? See, when a prospect stalls on deciding when money is involved, get off the money. See, focus your attention on what concerns the prospect has about the product or the service. You see, what's happened right now is we've gone off the money. We said, Lisa, besides the monthly premium, what's your biggest concern now that you're going on to Medicare? If they can see that their problem is bigger than the cost of the product or service that you're selling, they will buy from you.